I am an adult, but I'm the age of an adult, but I don't really do adult things. I realized this today. I don't make shopping lists, grocery lists at all. I know it's time to get new deodorant when the plastic edges start scraping the inside of my pit. And even then, I don't go to the store. I go to the kitchen, get a knife, scoop it out, spread it like mustard. Knock it out real quick. I can't even afford to take women out for dinner. It's way too expensive. I'll take you out for breakfast, ladies. Way cheaper. Rich people wine and dine. I juice and seduce. We go to IHOP. That's how I roll, because they got pictures of food on the menu. Problem is, I already know what an omelet looks like. I know what a chocolate chip pancake looks like. Anybody here ever been to a Korean restaurant? Yeah, there's no pictures of food on the menu. There's no English either, just those Korean symbols. I'm trying to impress my date and order for her. I'm like, all right. She will take the sideways comb on fire. And what do you recommend, the bubble with feet or the half-finished game of hangman? So I ordered the half-finished game of hangman. Turns out it's freaking chocolate chip pancakes. Who knew? I was a K-hop. I asked for chopsticks. The guy goes, one? Yes, I would like one chopstick. I'm ordering Cheerios. That's what I'm doing. I got pulled over recently, like this. Cop in the shoulder of the freeway did this. Anybody been pulled over? Like, he pointed at me. I reacted. I've never been the same way whenever anybody points at me. I was like. He jumps on his motorcycle, pulls me over, gives me my ticket, off on his motorcycle. My friend next to me in the car goes, "A good thing you didn't have warrants, he would have arrested you." And taking me to jail, how? I just hold him from behind? I've been a bad boy, huh? People get scared when you talk about race. Like, I've been a race my whole life. You realize every country judges off of skin color. Every single country. I was in India, a light-skinned Indian guy came up to me. He said because I'm dark-skinned Indian, he thinks I'm less educated, not as intelligent. Which means he thinks I was born light-skinned. And every time I failed the test, I dropped a shade. We gotta keep judging people off of skin color. Let's keep it going on. If we quit judging people off of skin color, we'll start judging people off of weight. Yeah, see how quiet the women got? They're like, no, I'll drop the N-word for the rest of my life if I have to. They're not finding out my waist size. We still kind of judge off of weight right now, if you think about it. When's the last time you saw like a really fat president? It was around the time of the Depression. People were broke and starving. They saw a fat candidate. They were like, well, obviously he knows something we don't. That's back when America looked up to their president, though. Now we just make fun of him, whoever's in office. A fat dude walks up now, I'm running for president. You haven't ran for anything in a long time, haven't you? You got Air Force One, Air Force Two. What are you doing? You can't propose to fix world hunger when you look like the #1 cause. The closest a fat guy will ever get to the White House is if he's in the cabinet. The pantry, wherever they keep the Oreos. It's the closest he'll ever get. That's why I think it's funny when people say they hate the president. Nobody hates him, they just disagree with what he's doing. People in the Middle East, you've seen CNN, they hate their president. You notice the difference? Here there's a poll to measure the president's approval rating. If you're in the Middle East and you want to know your approval rating, you just look outside the window of your palace. You see 10,000 people setting cars on fire, throwing rocks at a tank. It's a good chance you're in the low teens. You're like Pittsburgh in November. You know how mad you gotta be to throw a rock at a tank? We all know paper beats rock. Tank really beats rock. These are the same people who say the country's falling apart. Compared to other countries, no, we're struggling. Falling apart is when other countries fly over in planes and drop food. That's rock bottom, right? And I'm spoiled. I'd be out there like, come on, jalapeno poppers, let's do this. Don't forget the ranch. It's dope. Tomorrow's pizza day. I'm born and raised in this country. You think I'm gonna let another country tell me what's gonna drop on me? I call them up like delivery. They're like, Mexico, I need a nacho Bel Grande. You really think the country's collapsing, pack your stuff and flee. That's what people in other countries do. They pack their stuff and flee when they think their country is collapsing. People from Vietnam fled here. Nobody in this room would ever flee to Vietnam. We'd be there one day, be like, wait a second, you guys don't have a Krispy Kreme? And then fly right back. We don't even know how to flee. Anybody here fled recently? Vacation don't count. You can't flee and flee back. Fleeing is a one-way ticket. I don't know how to flee. Other people swim through rivers and make boats. I make flight reservations. I'll flee first class, and I'll do it on Southwest Airlines where friends flee free. Amen. Get some frequent flair miles. You know Cubans, when they come here, they put all their clothes in their body because that's all they own. We put our clothes in our body because we don't want to spend $50 to check the bag in at the airport. Here's the weird thing. Rednecks hate Barack Obama the most, and they have no excuse not to flee. Their homes are mobile. We don't even have time to flee, right? We're too busy updating our Facebook and Twitter. Do you think Mexicans in Mexico update their Facebook status before they come here? Carlos Gonzalez is sneaking into America. Border Patrol likes this status. Here's the main reason nobody's ever fled the United States. We all know that deep down, even when this country sucks, it's still better than every other country, you know? We have a dollar menu. Let's feed the children prices. For 37 cents a day, you can feed this child from Africa. Yeah, but for 62 cents more, I can get 2 tacos from Jack in the Box. Yeah, I'm hungry too. You realize how cocky we are? We have a piece of candy called the atomic fireball. You think Japanese people are eating that? Think how arrogant that must sound to the Japanese. Hey, we're sorry we nuked your country, but this is cinnamon. It kind of burns. No, you don't place it in your mouth, you drop it. And here's a second one that's completely unnecessary. And you can chase it down with this kamikaze. There you go. We have Irish car bombs here. You know they don't serve Irish car bombs in Ireland? Walk into a bar in Ireland and say, hey, I need a car bomb. The bartender will go, shh, come closer. That's how cocky you are, though. We take a tragedy in another country, we turn it into a Friday night. I would feel more comfortable working an Irish car bomb here in America if I knew that over in Ireland there's a guy walking into a bar going, yeah, I'll take 3 Pearl Harbors and a Flavor Flav. Those are both American tragedies.